Hello, my name is Wahidah. It's Thursday, July 3rd, and welcome to this week's New Releases Show. Before we get into the new releases, here's a quick recap of this week's main stories. T.I. schools a fan who asks why he bought the guns.
Well, sweetheart, see, that's the privilege and the luxury you have as a fan and as a spectator. You see, I actually have to live through it. You get to sit back and offer your input.
Diddy is happy that finally there's a black superhero.
And we got a black motherfucking superhero. And I'm happier than a motherfucker. Black superhero. There's a black superhero, and his name is Hancock.
Method Man gives his opinion on Soulja Boy.
If he wasn't put out there like that, like he was the truth, I don't think anybody would have a problem with him like that. Because lyrically, he's not the truth.
And Soulja Boy responds by announcing his new sneaker deal with Yum Shoes.
You zoom in on it. I wish the camera had smell-o-vision because they smell like candy. My new shoes, my new line, new shirts, new hats, whatever you need.
Soulja Boy, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Next time you do a deal like this, try to keep it outside your label, please. Jay-Z's New York 40/40 Club is being sued by over 20 former employees for not paying minimum wage or any overtime. But at Glastonbury, Jay-Z had the last laugh against Noel Gallagher by coming out singing his biggest hit, Wonderwall.
Sorry, but Jay-Z? No, I'm not having hip-hop at Glastonbury. No way, man.
Also at Glastonbury, Amy Crackhouse punched a fan for groping her beehive and called Kanye West the C-word.
Faster, stronger.
Crack is not for cunts.
Here are this week's new album and mixtape releases. G-Unit, Terminate on Sight, Jim Jones and Byrd Gang, M.O.B. the album. This is what I predict for the first week sales of the G-Unit versus Dipset. I think Byrd Gang is going to do a nice 100, and G-Unit is going to do 125. C-Murder, Screamin for Vengeance, Tech 9, Killer, Big Mike and D-Block, Jedi Night School, DJ Drama and Snoop Dogg, The City is in Good Hands. Here are last week's album sales, courtesy of NEILSEN SoundScan. Number 10, Ashanti with 12.8 thousand, total sales of 155.4 thousand. Number 9 is N.E.R.D with 13.2 thousand, and total sales of 117,000. Number 8 is a new entry from DWELE with 14,000 units. Number 7 is MARIAH CAREY with 17.2 thousand, and total sales of 1.1 million. Number 6, Chris Brown with 19.3 thousand, and total sales of 1.6 million. Number 5, PLIES with 42.8 thousand, total sales of 325.4 thousand. Number 4 is RIHANNA with 46.5 thousand, total sales of 1.3 million. Number 3 is Usher with 51.5 thousand, total sales of 805.8 thousand. Number 2 is a new entry from 3 6 Mafia with 76.9 thousand units. And for the third week, the number 1 selling album is Lil Wayne, The Carter 3 with 209.3 thousand, total sales of 1.5 million. Lil Wayne has just launched his own champagne brand called Halo Champagne. And all this time I thought he was going to link up with a cough medicine pharmaceutical company. Here are this week's top 5 songs on iMeme.com. Number 5, Busted Baby Part 2 by PLIES featuring Ne-Yo. Number 4, Mr. Carter by Lil Wayne featuring Jay-Z. Number 3, Three-Peat by Lil Wayne. Number 2, With You by Chris Brown. And this week's most played song on iMeme.com is Take a Bow by Rihanna. Here are this week's 10 hottest new songs.
BDP took me all through school, and Bobby Brown told us, don't be cruel. Crush Groove had us thinking we was all cool. Trying to get a deal, trying to come up on some ass, homie, listen while I'm singing my song. Yeah, we walk around with our hands in our pockets, then we rock boxes like 3 guys. Oh shit, they done kicked me out the crew now. Cool now, I'm cool now, cool now, I'm cool now. Low on the totem pole, cause in the scope slow come. Now I'm getting more dope. We make the world go round. All day, and I live with a spit.
so it's hard for SB to make some party records. Going on them. You hear the way the mission's moving on them. So strategic, just peep how a nigga moving on.
Would you testify?
New music videos this week are from Ne-Yo, T.I. Skills, Nappy Roots, and Ice Cube.
Shit, do your thing, man. Fuck what they looking at. Do your thing, man. Fuck what they looking at. Do your thing, man. Fuck what they looking at. Do your thing.
Cut my vein, let it leak on the sheet of the tablet. I ain't lying, man. Your girlfriend favorite song is mine. If I sang it, then I wrote it. Even if I didn't sing it, write the lyric, make a milli, let another artist.
I ain't dead, no, I ain't done, no, I ain't scared, I ain't run, still I stand, yeah, no matter what, here I am, yeah.
And I can take over the game, maybe I could. They saying I should change and maybe I should. Baby girl, I'd be with you if I could, but I'm taking over the world and it's so far, so good.
Y'all grind forever in the day, the choice you make is really all fine.
And all my homies wanna ride today, and all these mamas look fly today, and all we wanna do is get by today. Hey, we're gonna have a good day, and ain't nobody gotta cry today, 'cause ain't nobody.
Here are last week's movie box office numbers. Wale took the top spot with 62.5 million, followed by Wanted with 51.1 million, and in third place, Get Smart with 20 million. Forget telling you about Hancock on the ground. Look at fly! Will Smith plays a depressed superhero with a drinking problem that has no regard for damaging property while trying to catch criminals. Oh!
Fellas, listen, give yourselves up quietly. Okay.
Hancock's latest act of so-called heroics has once again enraged city officials.
I can smell that liquor on your breath.
Because I've been drinking.
The Whackness is a coming-of-age story set in New York City in the summer of 1994, when Rudy Giuliani started his crackdown on crime.
You got what I need.
It's my summer job.
You sell ices?
That's my cover.
So Meth, great movie. What's up with the music?
Nah, I mean, our acting is part-time. Music is full-time. Me and Redman in the studio right now.
That's the end of this week's New Releases Show. You can see and hear all the music and videos in full on jumpoff.tv. If you have any new music, videos, gadgets, clothes, or accessories, hit us up on reviews at jumpoff.tv. I'm Wahidah. Until next Thursday, we out. You didn't like it? I said 2 instead of 10? No, that sounds crazy. That sounds like a retard. That's, okay. Here are this week's it's top 10, right? That's the end of this week's new Okay, yeah, I got nervous. That's the end of this week's New Releases Show. Okay. You can see and hear all the music and videos in full on reviews at jumpoff.tv. Oh, I did it again.
Let's go.
And videos in full on reviews on I did it again. That's the until next week. We out. I did it again. Okay, how did that happen? That's when they rock forward to the other side. Okay, this is what I predict for the first week sales of the G Unit versus Dipset. Catching criminals. Yeah. Woo. That worked though. Oh, that damages property by accident every time he catches criminals. Ah. Okay. That worked. I can fly. That doesn't look. Does it look like a blooper? Yeah. Here's this week's top. Oh. Here's this week's top 10 songs. Here are this week's album. Here are this week's album and mixtape. Why am I doing it? Oh shit. Let's burp. Okay. Swallow. New music videos this week. Okay. Whoa! Yeah! Whoa, I got this. I think I can. Let me tell you. Will Smith